Right, I paid £2.41 for this. Trust me, there's loads of chicken. It's a good feed, real nice. Mr. Skinner, international traveller, Longin. I am just heading down from Bui Vien, well, or up, wherever way you're looking. I'm going to find the market, Ben Thanh Market, I think it's called. I don't know, but I'm going to go and find that, and then maybe walk down to Cafe Apartments. Like, literally getting a grab is so cheap and easy here, but it's all flat anyway. And there's a lot to look at, so you're better off just walking about. Like, what else are you going to do with your life? The city life is it's just city life, isn't it? We've got a lot of better things to do. I wouldn't advise staying here for that long. There's such a big place, you might as well explore it. And the next countries do it as much as you can. Better than sitting at home just being drunk or high as fuck, trying to get through the day. Load of bollocks, that life. Can't believe I wasted so many years doing it. But that is what happened, and now it's changed. So now I'm going to try and find this market, and whatever price they want for whatever tat I'm looking at, you're looking at 40%, I reckon, really, for the price they've got on it. So just bargain lower, just offer about 25% or whatever. And yeah, just saying nah. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But you should end up with it about 40% of whatever they want. That's the rule here. So just remember that if you're hustling. Alright, so I better look at the maps. Nice easy road, that one. Makes a change. Right, so I'll be apparently about another 7 minutes. So I stopped talking bollocks for now and then just gazing around. There's mad buildings, balconies everywhere, French stuff. Now, nothing against the French, but yeah, it's good to just sightsee and wander around. Love a McDonald's. Last thing I really want, but I might have to try the McDonald's out. Not now. Stuffed. Try and call the broth and all that. I'm getting to be very good with them old chopsticks, so that's good. Oh good, they got the machines in McDonald's, so I can tap my Monzo card. If you're bringing a Monzo card down here, I think you've got to enable mag stripe on them to work in the ATMs, but mine didn't. Mine just said, nah, wrong pin twice, so I thought, fuck that, get my card back. I didn't try my other one on my credit card, but at the moment I'm literally spending about 20-30 quid a day, like max. Like, you really don't need a lot. You get by on like £10-15 a day, and then your hotel, I don't know, 10 or 20 quid max again. It's proper cheap. It's probably cheaper if you want to do it slightly differently. But I wanted my own apartment. So anyway, where are we now? We're getting there. The Chuck Mung Namoy. Not sure what that is. They've got like a new year coming up next month, so they're all getting prepared for it. And, that's where everyone comes home and celebrates their families. And well, brilliantly, I've actually got some family down here due to my real dad starting a family down here for his last years. He died a few years ago, bless him, and well, he's left me with 2 sisters and a brother I've never met. So I think by the end of the journey, I think as we get into February, I'll pop down here because they do live near here. And we'll go visit them. Wonder what they think of me. Damn grand. Right then. Where's this market? Okay, I've got a beep saying it's here. It's not. Good old Google Maps. Love it. Right, okay, not quite. I think it's over there. Right, I'll switch it back on when we're in that mad zone. Let's see if I can buy some unneeded rubbish top. It might be great. Never know. I think I might have found it. Right, I found the market. So Ben Tan or Ben Todd, I don't know. Oh, there's that rubbish building that didn't let us on the platform the other day. Do start to find your feet round here. You kind of know where you are in a little kind of way. I've only been here a few days and I reckon I can walk back. I don't want it though. We're going to have a little wander and I'll end up with a grab to get back again. And then maybe come back out and see the old crazy party people at night time. Not that I'm going to be partying, but let's see what footage I can get. You never know. Right, thank you. Hello.
Yes.
Goodness, wait.
There we go, it's like chaos again.
The sky is turning black and I'm just staring at the wall. I'm waiting for a sign to fall. The shadows in the hall are growing taller than the light, and I can't find the sun tonight. And even if I could, it wouldn't change the way I feel. But knowing that you're standing real, it reminds me that it's not the end. It's not the end.
Bolting straight down the middle, but there is so many roads. Loads. Thank you, bloody. You can't call people bloody around here, I don't think. Not that they know. Oh, a bit more space here, so this is probably a rubbish aisle. Don't need handbags. Right, so straight down the centre. It's not that, mate. And it stinks. Jesus, I've got into the food bit. I've been rating their food, but merely some of that fishy stuff. Keep that. Well, I ain't tried frogs and that yet, but we'll see. Early days.
I'm writing this for anyone who's staring at the floor while the neighbors through the thin walls are screaming out for more. They're popping bottles, laughing loud, they're living out the dream while you're stitched up in the corner just trying not to burst the scene. It's heavy, ain't it? Seeing everyone so high while you're praying for a ladder just to look them in the eye. But listen, man, the loudest room is usually the loneliest. And the path you're walking right now, yeah, it's only for the holiest. You're surviving things they couldn't even imagine and they sleep. The water's rising, yeah, but you're the one who's diving deep.
Coffee beans though. Not the Robustas. The Robustas are the power kick. None of that Arabica above it. Now I know about the coffee. Completely normal to shout at each other.
The sky is turning black and I'm just staring at the wall. I'm waiting for a sign to fall. The shadows in the hall growing taller than the light. I can't find the sun tonight. And even if I could, it wouldn't change the way I feel. But knowing that you're standing real reminds me that it's not the end. It's not the end.
Hi. Going through here to get away. I think the trouble with most of these clothes is like, if you're European, you probably need to be about 9. Yeah, you need about 9 to fit in them. Oh yeah. No, thank you. I don't know what she's offering me. No, I'm alright, thank you. Oh, sorry.
Hello, some t-shirt for you.
Hi.
Full tattoo.
It is. Living the dream. No idea. She don't understand me.
यहाँ से 5 मिनट का वॉकिंग डिस्टेंस है मान लेते हैं
Lattes everywhere. Right. A bit chaotic. Now, ideally, for this YouTube vloggers, you want to see bartering and me buying stuff, but there ain't nothing in there that I need right now, and it's so busy. I think I'm going to go and find the next location. Give me a sec to work that out. I got my first bastard mosquito bite yesterday, as well as pissing out my arse. I'm all good now, except for that mosquito bite's itchy. And I'm probably working on getting a couple more today because they just fucking love me. Look, they're all like posing and stuff around here. This is because of their New Year thing there. They got the expensive cameras out and stuff to start dressing up in traditional gear and yeah, smashing their Instagram, no doubt. Right, a few bikers to get past. Nice and easy when they're stopped. Otherwise, hold tight. But you see how easy it is really, not that bad. I've got to do it again though, lovely. Okay, fuck it. Fuck you, bloody. Nah, not too bad. Actually timed that one lovely. Yeah, just get on with it really, with the crossing the road thing. It's not the worst. Google Maps is being a bit of a dick, because I just crossed this road and didn't need to. It's all good. I've sussed a new way, I think. No, maybe not. I don't think I'll be joining that motorway. But I shall get there. Maybe I will be joining it. Who knows? Got my sports Crocs on. Crocs are essential over here. Not so essential in England, but you know. Over here, like, it's just too humid, too sweaty. You're only wearing trainers and socks, like, what div? Nah. Most of the Vietnamese are just covered up anyway. They don't want to get burnt by this weird sun that gets through the smoggy clouds. Messes you up. So, yeah, it's a weird humidity. It's alright though. At the moment it's about 27 again, I think. Doesn't change much so far. Not bad for January. Right, where's this thing taking me? Got it. Straight down this road. We're going to get coffee. Now, the bank might be a good idea. I might try the ATM. Let's see what happens. They do have to pay fees on these, but I don't care about a couple of dollars. That don't bother me, just whether or not it works. 2 million. 2 million up. That's only, I think that's, I don't know, I forgot what that is. Right, I know there's only about 6 of you watching, but like admittedly, apparently 90% of people are not subscribed, and that's probably because you don't want to. But there is going to be some mad shit as we go up to the north, then over to Thailand, then back to the south, and then going to go to the east coast of Vietnam, and then we may do Philippines, and then we're going back to Ho Chi Minh. So we want to see what's going to happen then. hopefully watch me improve and get some better footage. Then please subscribe, it costs you nothing, you don't pay nothing, and you don't even have to link on them, just really would appreciate it. I'm only on about 300 subscribers right now, which is pretty good still for me. It's a long grind, I understand, but yeah, if I can get to the 1,000 one day, then I might earn 5p a month, which have all helped. Almost buy a nice tea with that. Not the gangster tobacco, obviously. Anyway, I'm walking down here. I've almost got to that stupid building with a platform that didn't let me on. So I think, as far as I know, we'll find Cafe Apartments, which is an iconic landmark apparently. But from what I've seen of it on YouTube and whatever, it's just like an old building that looks like knackered. And but inside it's like all bougie. Inside it's got loads of nice cafes, restaurants and stuff like that. This place is absolutely minty. Jesus Christ, that big old gold thing, look. Who wears that? Cheeky. So yeah, it's not designer stuff. A lot of fake designer stuff if you're about 6 stone with a body of a 10 or 11 year old. Tattoo and piercing. Big love to the tattoo shed. No offence, but I'm not missing it. I ain't missing that. I'm too old for this work and putting holes in people. I'll be going to hell for the amount of kids I've stabbed. Bad joke, I know. Don't expect any better. This just looks like an old English pub. Probably is. Right. I could be going the wrong way. There's a lot of, I mean, they don't really count as bikes. There's a lot of bikers, that's for sure. About 3/4 of the population, that's how many bikes they got. I think there's 7 million people here. Just in this city. Could be more, could be, I don't know. I read stuff and then my ADHD brain just wanders off onto something else about jet washing pigeons or something, you know? Something more lively to think about. Anyway, getting stared at a lot. Love it. I'm such a tart, eh? Tell you what though, if I don't find it soon, I'm hitting the coffee shop anyway. I get high as fuck on that caffeine. Yeah, I appreciate that. But I've got a cross on my feet. You can drive a bus, you dick. Yeah, it's mainly the cars that don't like getting in the way. They don't manoeuvre as well. And the bikes usually just go around you. They're sound. Piece of piss, really. I say that, and then I'll get run over on the way back down or something like that, you know. Anyway, size of that. That is one huge derelict building. Slowed me down. Haven't picked up much of the lingo yet. Xin chào. I do a few things, but again the ADHD just goes and then I forget. Maybe I'll learn a bit. I've even forgot what thank you is. Oh no, stop bumming me. I don't know that one. I never learned that. Right, okay, so this must be the river I'm thinking. Saigon River. That's over there. And there's that massive landmark 81 that we was up in the background. Right, weirdly, I saw some YouTubers walking down there earlier. And they ended up at that cafe, so it can't be too far. I'm just gonna have to cheat and have a look. But if I'm honest, I don't mind wandering around and finding out. Fuck around and find out. It says that we walked past it. That's odd. I suppose we just have to wander back, see if Google Maps is tripping. Who knows? God, it's weird talking to a camera wandering down the street. I haven't done it for a while. And I was always pissed before, so I didn't care. Now I just feel like I'm nuts, which is probably true. I do apologise if you have to listen to this a little bit. Right then, is that Dave the Rave? Big shout out. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Rave. Right, so I've got 2 million out, it's telling me. After the next road, we'll find out. I hate wearing these glasses. Look like a proper knob, especially when you've got that grab bike with that helmet. No, I've had better days. Won't be winning any beauty competitions with that shit on, eh? Won't be winning any without it, to be fair. Yeah, I just talked bollocks, didn't I? Sorry, everyone. Okay, so I need a coffee. Then I'll be talking even more bollocks, right? There's no winning for you guys. And alright, Mum. Forget you're watching this. Hope you're doing well at home. Everyone's looking after you. As you can see, I'm just wandering around like a nutter. Run, you bastard! No running in Ho Chi Minh. Not allowed. Yeah, again, there's that thing with a tower where you just get up the escalator and they say you can't go on that. Not allowed again. Not allowed on the platform, but I've been past here. Already walked down here before with my mate Jay that I met very briefly. So it's crazy, you wander past stuff and don't realise. It's not that far from here though. What is going on down there? Looks like it. No, I can't say that. Sometimes I have to stop myself because I only have to find it and edit it out. Got this messed up brain that's sort of like Tourette's. He says things and then I go, oh no. I have to commit to what I said because I've already said it. But it's usually quite dark humour and doesn't get me everywhere in life. Although people do know that I'm quite blunt and honest at least, even if I'm just joking and saying the wrong thing. They know I'm not going to hold back on even the right things. So yeah, if you're a scooter fan, definitely the place for you. Is it Aussie Bar? Quite nice looking down here. Pink's a bit weird, but if you're into pink, that's cool, I suppose. The central gate, I was walking down, I swear I was down there for something else. Crazy. The Running Bean. A nice restaurant. All the handsomes sitting around, loving life. Photo Mong, that's a bit of me, isn't it? It shouldn't be funny, but it is. Photo Mong. What kind of photos are you going to get in there? Sorry, again, I don't think. You just say it. So you can either get the hump with me, turn it over, or you can laugh and not get caught for laughing. The thing is, most of the stuff, the way it's written, is not the way it's said. If it was, then they really are quite crazy words. There's a lot of dongs, bongs, fucks, everything going on here. Aha, I think I found it. I recognise it. Yeah, that's got to be the cafe apartment. So, I'm trying to get onto the road to get a shot of it. Here we go. Look at that ancient building they've left there. They filled it up with caps. We should go and explore this one. If we survive. And the cafe to go to is one right at the top. And I'm not paying the lift. I'm going to walk up 8 floors or whatever it is to wet my tits off. Okay, so not sure what's happening here, but it's happening. It seems all the drinks and bags are queuing up for something. Well. This stuff probably about to get burned. Their way of keeping their gods happy, burning stuff. Sorry, you've been looking up my nose a lot. I've been holding the camera like Cozzy. Sorry, Cozzy, if you're seeing that. Proper low, and just keep this thing up in the air. I should get a stick. And I can batter all the mosquitoes with it. Anyway. What I've got to work out, right, is how I get in that. Also, how I find it. I just lost it again, and it's massive. Too funny, too fucking funny. I'm gonna walk down here for a minute, so it looks like I didn't just fuck up and I turned straight round. Madness. How you doing? I'll work out the way in anyway. I'll stop talking shit and then I'll get back to you. These little alleyways are always pretty awesome. Look how cool they look. I won't tell you how they smell sometimes. Oh, dead end. Stops there. So yeah, dead end. Restaurant, like clothes shop down a dead end in the alleyway. Not really a greatest old front to have, is it? Right. Most people only find it if they're lost, like me, and walking down an alleyway because they're weirdo. You're hung long? No. I had an enlargement done. Right. I'm going down this way. Keep on walking. Who on ya? She's loving life. So yeah, we're literally doing a walk around the block until I can, hopefully this time, find it. It's a bit like going around a roundabout. Missing a turn, pretending you didn't need to turn off, and then going back around again, and go back around again, and then attempting it again, and then again probably missing it for me. Like, you want massage? I do actually, but not here, not now. So you don't know who to trust, so you gotta make sure you get a decent one, right? I don't want to end up with some old rotter trying to wake me off for 50 quid. Fucking 50 quid. Do it myself. Very, very cheap. Very, very nice. Skinny lady there. Look, now if I hadn't stuffed my face with one of those lovely chicken photos, I might have gone into the Dong Koi there, the Casa Dong. Steak pizza spaghetti. It's a great thing to mix on a plate. It works for me. copyright strike, so I'm turning this off for a minute. We got a gig on. It's each to their own. They're all about 12, I think they are. They're probably not. You can't tell. It's well, you can. See what they smell like. I'm not doing that. Right, here we go. Now there's that block ahead. How do I get into it? We shall find out. Yeah, bang, bang. Banging what blood? By the time I walk around 15 times, I'll be too knackered to get up the steps, alright? There's the bad boy. I'll just go get up there. Not in there. I know where it is. I know where to get in. I'm in. At these steps, this reminds me of Cambodia. Area 50, whatever it's called, you know that. Well, they slaughtered everyone. So I literally watched a couple of videos on YouTube, people in this exact spot filming exactly the same thing. So I'm going to rip them off. Plenty of floors to go. Can't pay for the lift, but I need to work out. Broken legs. I'm out of shape. Stop it. If she can do it, so can I. I've got the wrong place. Been here, mate. That's dirty. Right, so going back downstairs. And home. That actually is, isn't it? Right, now I had a coconut coffee. Thank you. Right. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was looking at that one. Well, made them old squealers gush everywhere. They didn't really gush. But you know what it is, bloody. People with their little cams and all that everywhere doing their YouTube. Bunch of tossers, isn't they? Right, I'm going to chill out for a minute. I only went for a coconut coffee. I nearly got a salted one, that's alright, but coconut one will do. Just to cool down. They last about 2 seconds. There's only 75ml in them, I think. But it's my reward again for getting up them steps and scaring them young girlies. Well, as the bloke said, girls are just as bad as anyone else. Anyway, coconut coffee. This one's pretty killer. Look how creamy that is. Got coconut bits in it. This looks banging. I'm mixing it up though. Just a little bit. Taste that top. Mate, honestly, this place was about £1.50 though. Quite expensive that. But it's a tourist trap, this bit. Worth it though. Ticked it off the bucket list now, we've done this. Let's see what's next. You want massage? Well, banging coconut coffee. And I'm chatting to a Saudi Arabian traveller bloke. Well, the traveller is in like Diddy Koi Pikey, you know what I mean? Solo traveller from Saudi Arabia who it's 29 degrees today. He's cold. It's used to about 50 degrees in the summer. So it's quite funny to see him freezing. What I have noticed about Google Maps is like it will say like 11 minutes walk I've got. And it's only 800 metres. I mean, they're probably putting time on to get across the road. No, they're not. You just go for it. But like, yeah, I don't know why, but they always say it's a lot longer than it'll be. But yeah, be warned not to listen to Google bollocks. Candy cane. Them little plastic stools are pretty much the outside dining. Get used to squatting. So hopefully you haven't got the shits, because if you have, squatting down on one of them seats, you might just basically like shit yourself down the side of the pavement, like. Or if you do a prolapse and you're an old lady, hasn't done a squat, might lose a chair up you. Why am I saying that stuff? I guess I'm just trying to kill time. Alright, turn on the left. Oh! Turn left and cheers! There's that other market we went in briefly. Alright, I'm gonna head down to another market. Alright. Always nice to be at one with the traffic. It does never get old. It never gets old, this shit. Right. Okay, now I've got to get over this one. Brilliant. Busy one, but it's a Saturday. So it's pretty safe, just don't look it. Looks absolutely mad. Right, I'm going down this way. Back the way we came, I think, originally, yep. Now we get the hang of this. Save myself about £1. No, maybe 50p for a cab, I don't know. I just don't want to be looking at one of those dodgy piss pot helmets. The glasses, I say, are bad enough. Like, with the helmet as well, what the hell do I look like? And we're back to 600 metres, this is probably why. But we're on 8 minutes, so we're going there. Hello, how you doing? Hello. I think most people bother with licences around here. Some of these people are only about 14. Oh well, into the park. Hi, xin chào. Xin chào, motherfucker. Hi. Lunatic. I bet this is a bit where I get bitten, like mosquitoes or pterodactyls or whatever. the fuck flies around here. I feel full up on that bloody coconut coffee and that pho. Right, so we are going past the Pho Museum shortly over there, and then looks like another market, so maybe we'll have a wander around that. There's a KFC. Very westernised. It's a nice day for a walk anyway, so why not? Then my last day in Ho Chi Minh for, I don't know, how long? Over a month. Insane. I'll be back here in about 4.5 weeks or something like that. 5.5, I think it might be 5.5. Crazy. No, 5, yeah, about 5 weeks I'll be back. That's when we're going now. Visit my family. My extended family. There's one big old lunatic asylum. Oh, I might have found Central Market. It might be rubbish, we don't know. Damn, I'm gonna need a piss soon. I've got to find a toilet somehow. Okay, so this is apparently a market, but it looks to me like a very closed area. There's not a lot happening. A lot of kids playing, which is not that interesting. Not doing the Gary Glitter tour of Vietnam. Weird looking couple. How's she not tanning? Skin like that. Alright, who knows where we're going now? I'm just going to walk random. No, thank you. No, thank you. You want a massage? There's a lot of massages around here. Look, there's about 15. Yeah, we're walking into the red lighty bit, it looks like again. Well, not red lighty. That's not allowed again. There's one of them crazy fucking clean your shoe man. So I'm crossing the road, bollocks to him. I ain't having none of that. But honestly, they just chase you. Start cleaning your shoes while you're walking. No. Especially Crocs. They're shit anyway. I've seen them like literally rip the heels on and re-heel the things. Like, hardly worth it. Okay, I know where I am. Don't judge me. But we're in Bui Vien again, which is basically Walking Street, which is why there's massages everywhere. You've seen this, but yeah, this is it by daytime, and by night it's chaos apparently. I wouldn't know. I've been a good boy. Right, enough of Bui Vien. The food's great though. And I decided, yeah, I'm not going to bother with a grab taxi. I'm just going to walk back. So I think it's pretty easy. Apart from the traffic, but that's not that bad. and it looks like an interesting walk. I want to see some stuff rather than zip through it. Like, it's not that bad a walk. Again, Google Maps is saying 33 minutes, but it's only 2.3 kilometres. Ain't a lot. Well, really, in these old Crocs, not built for comfort, really, are they? They are fakes from Cambodia. I'm getting smiled at. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. I'm just gonna hack it down here. Wait, it looks like another market. Hang on a minute. Do I want to go through that? I can smell it from here. It ain't that big a market anyway. It just looks like a little tiny, you know, that like rotten shit. One of those. Oh, hello. A lot of surgeons on bikes. Alright, so I've just got to get across this little wee roundabout. And yeah, shit, got a way out there. Oh yeah. Hello. Right, so the plan was my son and his mate George were getting on a flight right about now, and they were going to be landing tomorrow morning here. Obviously, and I was going to meet them, and then we're getting on the flight to Hanoi, like about midday, and getting there in the afternoon. Now, his flight's been cancelled last minute, which is bullshit. It takes away a lot of his holiday already. Until like 7 o'clock tomorrow night. 7 o'clock tomorrow night, what the fuck is that over there? That's like a day and a half. So he's losing, he's only to get like 10-day holiday because of the time changes. That sucks. They've thrown him in the Hilton Heathrow, like, right, that's gonna really cheer you up, make a difference, isn't it? Absolute bollocks. They should be funding a lot, but I don't think he's gonna get an alternative flight anywhere last minute, I'm not sure. So, looks like he's gonna have to get to Hanoi with his mate. And I'll meet him in Hanoi. Might put a date on Hanoi, which means I'll be doing, I don't know what I'll be doing. I'll have a little look at Train Street or whatever. We'll get a bike, have a little drive around, something like that. And then yeah, I'll meet them up when they do get there. So that could be a day and a half later. So we're going to then do the High Gang loop. Don't look like we're going to be in Thailand till after the weekend. I'm cool with it. I've got 80 international traveller. Doesn't matter to me. But not good for them. But it's what it is. Nothing can be changed right now. I'm hoping he can find the flight still, but apparently some storm. Right, so I don't know. Shit like that is what I need to happen when I'm supposed to fly back. Not now. Right, so I don't have to come back for a bit longer. Well, I do. Everyone is doing okay. Found the hospital. A fair few people stare at you having a camera, do you? Don't know why. I have to admit, I actually love it. This is a great place to walk about. It's just great. It's so flat, no worry with hills. Wheelchair access, great stuff. It's just banging. Such a fun place to walk. Yeah, so much fun, like you don't really. Grab's kind of like alright, but it's quite a nice one doing. Danger zone. They don't care here. Too busy on that road. They're on the path. come on the path and join me. All good. Yeah, it's Action 5 DJI cameras doing all right for its second year of life. Just not much room getting about. Yeah, it's doing alright, this camera. This is one battery today, it's still going. I've got my little power pack if needed. And I've got the handle tripod with a spare battery charge in it. So yeah, I think we're doing alright. Getting more footage today, talking more bollocks, but oh, sorry, I can't explain. Get some fun little smells around here. Not me shitting myself. Honestly, sometimes it looks like the same person on the bike. Like, quite often. I'm not being in any way racist. I love these Vietnamese guys. Look, he's got a bowl of food in one hand. He's driving along on the moped. That's a delivery, isn't it? Like, he didn't even wrapped it. It's in the bowl, spoon hanging out, steaming away. You hear and see these things on YouTube or whatever, but trust me, you need to witness it. You just do. It sorts you out. This is a good life. I think I can see why my dad ended up getting lost down here and starting a family. Good level. 4 of them on the bike there. You like the fog long? Circle K. Still 19 minutes walking. Love it. Right, come on. I'll just go. Live the dream. Right, it's so long up that road still. 750 metres, probably miles, reading it wrong. 750 metres and then a sharp right. What? That ain't no sharp right, mate. Oh, it is. Right, let me just look at that, look in the head. Oh, I'll get you. Because I've taken the more busy route, I wanted to look at it. That'll take me up through at the back to the Circle K behind my place. Yeah, sound. We're grand. I need to pick up another bun me before I get back. I'm not sure. I think maybe we'll have a little look at the Walking Street nightlife. It's a bit weird when you don't drink. Like just hanging around with drunk people everywhere and everyone trying to hustle you into getting massages and that. It's doesn't really have much appeal unless you're drunk. Buy one of these mopeds for about 800 quid. I reckon actually maybe I could ride through here, you know. Now I've got my head around it, I think I probably could. If I get a bike in Hanoi, that might be lively. We'll have a look. But yeah, things change, travel has changed. I'm not going to stay here for the extra day and wait for him though. I get the itchy feet and I have to, I've got to keep moving. Life's so fucking short. So many friends dead and dying all the time. Especially at my age. 53 now. That bloke waving up. He wasn't one of them either. Some long-haired university lecturer that likes to talk about frog sperm and jam. Yeah, life's too short. You've got to keep moving. I don't think you can settle anywhere. It'd be nice to have a nice big mobile home camper van and take it. I don't know. The thing is, I don't really go anywhere in Europe. I'm not really that interested in that place. I don't know why people are. It's like the 70s and 80s holiday destinations. Package deal, just junk. And it's just full of scammers and robbers now. I'm almost just crossing deliberately now, just for that little rush. Come on, let's just pass through, lads. Come on. Like I say, never gets old. Everyone seems to have a kid on the bike with them now. Not in the garage, little way obviously, like, you know, every like 3 of them on the bike. You see a lot more of that in Cambodia and Thailand. You're like 5 on the bike and shit, and a dog. But over here it's not quite like nutty. A bit more like organised. Well, don't know, yeah, I suppose. Well, they're organised enough to have this many people in the same fucking bit of road and not... I've not seen anyone crash yet. But if they do, I'll watch. But I'm pretty sure that ain't going to happen. Hello? Hope you're enjoying this long ass walk. We've done a couple of K now. Can't lie, if I was at home I'd have done a couple of grams of K, probably on by now. One of those sort of reasons I am out here is to give up alcohol and then just looking for some kind of replacement. I couldn't do weed, that just gave me a massive like strokey blood pressure attacks. Never used to, but it does now. Hi the bird. Nice old doggy lampshade. Yeah, I started getting in trouble with weed. I can't have weed though. Thought that'd be safe bet. And then I started snorting tranquilizers, ketamine. That's no good for you. It's not very practical. If you want like no sex drive, small dick, and disassociation, then that's great. But it doesn't fix your problem. It really doesn't. So here I am out here. There's no withdrawal to that shit. And the craving's just greed. I'll soon be over that. I am over it, if I'm honest. Just every now and again I think it'd be funny to have a 3-foot line of ketamine and take on the challenge of one of them crossing the road moments. It would be stupid. Google Maps wants me to cross the road. Just tell me to cross the road. Once we go up here, then cross the road twice. I'm doing zigzags. Stupid. I feel like I'm on ketamine. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, that's me. That's me admitting I've been a naughty boy, but not anymore, as they all say. The only difference is, I mean it. I wouldn't have got here if I didn't have the strength to kick that shit out of my life. And I wouldn't be able to enjoy this world. So I do advise anyone that's just been drinking or doing drugs for most of their life and just noticing that you're one of the lucky ones that ain't dead yet, nearly everyone else you grew up with is dead. Yeah, snap out of it. You've still got a chance to get some years left and actually do whatever. Enjoy. I think you really enjoy sobering up once you get past the first 6 months. But the first couple of months, seems a bit mad. 6 months in, you realise you're saving money, you're looking at stuff you couldn't afford and do before. I wanted to do it instead of doing nothing. And I'm only about 10, 11 months in now. I feel fucking absolutely superb. I look completely different. My old post, you see my old post, I look bloated and I'm chatting absolute bollocks. And you can see I think I'm having a great time. I think I'm happy, on top of the world. And I was so wrong. I wouldn't have known that at the time. Nor would any of you pissheads are out there. You have no idea. So, yeah, right now it's kind of like reflection, and it's quite funny. I'm just glad I survived it to be able to experience trying it differently. And my dead friends sacrificed themselves in a way to make me open my eyes. And I ain't gonna see them die from that mistake, and not try and continue and do the life that they should have had, they deserve to have, and their friends and family deserve to share with them. So yeah, I'm doing this for all my dead friends as well. It ain't just me, it's just me. Will be quite as good. Anyway, I'm really boring you today. Well, it smells like piss there, lovely. I think I know where I am anyway. Yeah, look, that's the Speed and Ketchup. If you speak about it, it turns up. Which means more Circle K's down here somewhere. Yeah, that is. I better go. I want to buy Speed. Protein, I'm good for that. It's off to Circle K, get some water. I haven't seen this bit in the daytime, but all open. Been holding this camera so badly because of my fucking tennis elbow. Well hurts. Whoa, have a banana. I mean, shame on me for going to Circle K to get a banh mi, which is basically a roll or a sandwich. And looks like I just got an egg. And a couple of other bits now. They usually whack in like a load of pate as well. That's what that sandwichy spread I thought was last time. And they're so nice. But this one, I don't know. This is like going to the wrong place. Like, if you want fish and chips for dinner, but you go Tesco's, cook your own. Right, that kind of shit. Might come out and smash some ice cream later. Bit of karaoke. Let's see how they like a bit of Lamb of God. Karaoke style. He's staring away like Mr. Strap-On. That's it. That's him. Mr. Fuck Long Strap-On. What a ledge. Yeah, definitely more place. So who needs a grab? Not me. We're home. And I get settled in. Loving the stairs today. It's always the floor later when you think you're there. State in my room's not that bad. Right. That's it, buddies. Let's see if I can edit something together.